Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 here, bringing you another Company of Heroes 2 replay. This one brought to you by Alexandberg. If you'd like to send in your own replay, you can do so via my YouTube channel, which you can just go to my Facebook, or my Gmail, both located on my YouTube channel. In any capacity, oh wow, okay, we know this is a team because they all picked at the relatively same time. Whatever. Let's see. Everything's up. Alright, so let's see. We have Spawn Killer, Plady, Storm, McCore, Wallace, we'll just say Doctor, and Alex. So let's double check their ranks. Jesus Christ. So the Germans have the advantage by far. Alex's team is an American team. They have 2 Vermont and an OKW, which also 2 Vermont being high ranked, you can imagine why they're higher up. Let's see, doctrine-wise, what they pick: Lightning War, Highlight, Close Air Support, Tears Apart Armor, especially medium armor or light armor, and the Tiger's awesome for heavy tank. Defensive Doctrine's great for holding. I'm assuming this guy did it, as we can see his area. I'm assuming he did it over here, simply because of the fact. Why is this yellow but it's blue? Why is this blue because it's yellow? I don't know anymore. Anyway, they're going to try to hold this point. That's why I think he went fortification, is to hold this area, which again, after my last video, people are like, hey, Greyshot, is this really a camping spot? And I'm just like, yes, it is pretty much a camping spot, because you have 1 way in, maybe 2 if you can get through this stuff with armor, but essentially it's like block here and, you know, stops the enemy, and then like 3. Okay, and that's the only way to get in this area. And that means the fuel is literally just get there and hold it down. Let's see, the American, no, he hasn't picked anything yet. We have the Armor Company. Highlight would probably be the Howitzer Barrage. And maybe the Wolverine? No. See, here's the thing. People say this doctrine's great. I hate this doctrine. I think it's terrible. I truly do. I think the only reason they win is because it's just spam. Wolverine tank spam. It's so fast you can run over infantry. That's the only thing I've seen. Mechanized Company, highlight would probably be the military trucks and the withdrawal and refit, so you can get better stuff. And Alexandberg is, let's see, highlight would probably be the smoke. That way you could put something down. You don't need the grenades. And also the Pershing. Wow, okay, Storm, rush in your Kubel versus a bunch of riflemen. That's really not going to work. That being said, we have the military truck coming up the street. That's pretty much the anti-Kubel. I love how it's just coming in. The Kubel's like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, no. Wow, that Kubel's just, I don't even know how it got in there. It's kind of just like wedged itself in. Is that thing gonna kill it? Is really the machine gun? Yep, there it goes. Wow. Died. Alright, oh well. Whatever. Looks like the Americans are pushing up, taking over this area. To be fair, it looks like the Kubels just came up here to rush and take over territory. The problem is this guy, Storm, aka, is not really pushed at all on his front. At all. And all of his troops have died. So, why is this guy walking away? I don't know. But that pretty much going to allow riflemen to just walk right in. That being said, there is an MG42 over here, which will suppress all these riflemen and pretty much own them since they're on the street, no cover. But it looks like the Americans were able to push up actually quite a bit. I'll be interesting to see how this goes. Yeah, this wasn't placed by them. This was placed by the map. So let's see. I'm very curious to see how they can go. Again, if they can lock this area down, that's great for them. It seems like they're locking down the fuel, and also we can see they put riflemen in the military truck. That's the highlight for this thing. Also, of course, you can see step on it. Unit moves faster, but can't fire. But yeah, very interesting indeed. Very interesting. Doctrine-wise, oh my god. Why do people like this doctrine? It's not a good doctrine. I know you want the MG34, great, but this airborne assault is one of the worst abilities in this game currently. Also, terrible location for an MG. You're at level 1, like, oh my god, you're just gonna be annihilated by those military trucks. Oh my god. I felt bad for that. Actually, if he could get out, he grabbed the MG42. That's good for the Americans, grabbing the MG. Anyway, as we can see here, they're pretty much having a hard time moving up, which is very interesting. I also find it funny that they're not capturing this point, but whatever. I guess they want to focus on the front first. But yeah, it looks like the American forces grabbed the munitions, which is giving them a ton of munitions, which allows them to get better weapons. And I would be very surprised if we don't see American players. Why is this? There we go, getting the weapon rack, and that way they can get the better troops. The fuel is now taken over. There's some stuff over here. Why would you place a bunker down here? You probably want to place it up here. Whatever. Military trucks moving up. Really surprised he didn't take the MG, although that might be from the rear echelon. Looks like he did put down fighting positions and other things. Why are you moving the what? You're the level 100, right? Yeah. Why are you moving a mortar? And you know they have military trucks right around the corner. And maybe an MG. You know they can pretty much tear you apart. I don't understand your logic. I don't. Because this guy's, all he's going to do is just swarm you with these trucks, which are pretty epic, by the way. But, yeah, I just don't get it. Anyway, this guy over here moved up with Scout Car. Good move until you realize that they're all in heavy cover and heavy emplacements. So that Scout Car, while, don't get me wrong, it can do damage to this. And that's to get behind them. And as you can see here with the tank traps and everything, it's very difficult for that thing to navigate. Probably they like gunned it over here and fired from behind maybe. And then like took this... No, it'd have to probably go around here, through this way, and then come up here and fire long range. Level 100, everybody. Sacrifices that thing. Also, what I find incredibly funny is this guy keeping these grenadiers in the building when he knows one Panzerfaust could easily kill both of these. It's oh my god. Anyway, this guy seems to be like, I'm not touching that guy over there. I'm just gonna hold over here. Is he gonna really keep his military truck? Oh, please tell me you're not gonna fire a Panzerschreck. Well, finally you use one, and you come around with the Scout Car. Epic flank. Run, dude. Run! Run, you little... Oh, there it goes. And there's free fuel for the OKW player. So if they were smart, and wow, again, he never took that MG. So... I feel like that was just a big bust on both sides. Okay, here's okay, I'm just gonna by the way, guys, I'm just gonna take a moment here, just a quick moment, because I just got an email about something. I do want to highlight this. Nice Scout Car, by the way, killing this, moving over, and looks like the Germans will be able to take over the fuel very quickly. If you are starting a YouTube channel and you want to join a partner, right now I'm going through some issues with my partner, so I just want to highlight this to you. Make sure you read the contract. Make sure, and also, I highly recommend this. Do not join a contract if it has like you must be in this contract for 1 year, 2. It's like term limits. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever. Machinima was notorious with 3 years. But right now I'm nothing major. I have nothing. I was like, I don't have anything bad to say about Maker. But right now I'm just going through a process, and I can't stress enough to make sure that even if you're 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 30, 40, and you're making your own YouTube channel, make sure that you have either yourself or you look over the contract to make sure you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, especially for starting off on YouTube, that's a huge thing. A huge thing that a lot of people just don't do, and it screws them. It screws them. And no, that is not happening to me. I'm not screwed into a contract. But, wow, nice. Oh, again, the bars. Do not mess with the bars. But, oh, wow, and you get a free Panzerschreck. That's great to give to Rifleman. Wow, more military trucks, huh? You really like those military trucks. But no, it's something that, in my research, looking up contracts, I find so many cases of that. Oh my god, really? You're gonna die from AT grenades. Panzerschreck and bazooka, maybe? No, just the Panzerschreck he picked up. An AT grenade. Oh my god. But yeah, it's something that a lot of people have to deal with, and which is why I recommend either no contract. Like right now, YouTube's lighting up, so I honestly I don't even know if you could go without a partnership. But I will say that, oh my God, why are you moving up your ambulance? But I will say, Jesus Christ, this McCore guy is terrible. But anyway, it's something that I do want to bring up. Oh, by the way, nice minds, holding this point. Because it's something that I've been doing a lot of research in, and I find a lot of people just don't look at that, and it screws them. It truly does. Because like Machinima early in days, and I think they still do have this. They have a 2 to, and I tried to get a Machinima. Oh God, did I try? But it's like I had a small channel, and like I don't even think my channel now would qualify for. Well, maybe. They've been on a bit of a rough patch lately, but yeah, it's just make sure you know what you're doing. Are you kidding me? More military. I'm sorry. I've never seen these things in action. This guy has 4 military trucks. Oh my God, he really wants to use these. But yeah, I find it funny because it reminds me of the Warthog Rush in Halo Wars. If anyone has ever, I know. Greyshot, why you bring up Halo Wars? Because there was a thing called the Warthog Rush where people would not upgrade their base and just get the basic Warthog scout vehicle, upgrade that to max and attack the enemy base, and you could kill it. I was good enough to where if people did that, I can counter, but there was so much like hoopla around it. It's like, oh, nerf the Warthog. Say nerf the Warthog. Whatever. But just bars and bazookas. I just find it really... You're not going to capture it with your scout vehicle. Oh my God. You know what you could do? Place some mines. Capture territory. Lock this place down. Jesus Christ. You are the slowest person to take over territory ever. How's Alex doing, by the way? I haven't really saw him. Oh, yeah, he's doing great. He's taking over this territory. No issue, no harm. But... And this guy's actually... I like this guy's, like... Okay, he has some howitzers in. He has some AT defenses. He's locked down the munitions. He's good. It's this other guy, this red guy, McCord. I'm just like, what is he doing? He has bazooka teams on there. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. But yeah, it's something that I guess I'm just going through. I'm just going through some things, and it's like, it's make sure that you get everything written down. Make sure again you know what you're doing before you start a YouTube channel. But yeah, it's like if you guys have questions about with partnerships, don't think that, all right, a partnership will help you, but don't think they'll answer all your questions. The best thing to do with a partnership is, man, this guy's a lot of MGs, but no frontline troops. The best thing to do is do a lot of research yourself. Like, again, like, ask questions, do YouTube searches, Google searches, and find out the information yourself, armor-piercing rounds, and then make your channel. That's my tip of the day. I know it's like in the last couple of these I've been adding in random information, but I find that's relevant, especially with, like, again, since I am a YouTuber and I'm a low-level YouTuber, that at least with any other person who's planning on being a YouTuber of the same caliber, or even maybe you'll be better than me, maybe you might not, but whatever the case may be, the least they can do is help you guys out, while also showing off the incredible stupidity of this guy, because guess what? I bet you 30. Nope. Doesn't have the grenade package, but you know what he does have? An ally who could use smoke. Oh boy. And oh my God, McCord walks in and just like, hey, I'm gonna take over this territory. I love also, by the way, that at least it looks like this guy is just running over and taking all this territory, and he has an MG up on this place. By the way, this place you can't come up this way. The only way you can come up is like this direction. So you could literally, like, if you wanted to be a dick, you could literally have all these defenses up here and just hold, which I would find incredibly funny. Anyway, we can see McCord attacking with this thing, and you would be amazing. Armor-piercing rounds. Activate armor-piercing. Thank you. And watch what happens when we activate armor-piercing rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch. What the heck? I think that was a glitch. Let's try that again. No, focus on the trucks. Focus on the trucks. Oh my God, focus on the trucks. You have 30 seconds. There we go. Yeah, I was hitting some type of cover, but there you go, that's dead. That one will die. Oh, it's hitting the infantry inside of it. That's what it's doing. That's really weird. Oh, look, we have smoke coming in. Oh, thank you, Alex. Throwing a grenade, instant kills that guy. We have a Stug on this map, and unlike a previous replay I did, I don't think that was going to do all that well. We actually have a Sherman over here. Man, they must have got a ton of fuel and just... Oh, they also have fuel points. So Alex has been placing a bunch of fuel points, very smart. And he has a well-equipped force overall. So yeah, I see that's Stug's future. And it is grim. It is very, very grim. But also, I find it funny because, again, they're all Americans. That's the big thing about this game. They're all focusing on Americans, which is, in my opinion, the Soviets are just like the German, or similar to the German force, except they just are more, actually, I take it back. The Soviets are support. They're not great, like, head-on. The Americans can do good head-on, but the thing is, what they lack is, like, a good front line. While Soviets can hit multiple roles and be very supportive, they can't necessarily... They're not good at anything. Like, they don't have the best heavy tank. They don't have the best... they have... What they make up for is having numerous amounts, but they're not the best. The Germans have the best units, but they are very few and far between. The Americans have a lot of really good units, but they can only do swift hit-and-run attacks, is what I see. And the British are great at fortifying and breaking fortifications, but they lack... But the counterpoint is they just lack the ability to do the same hit-and-run tactics as the Americans, or the same supportive functions as the Soviets. But oh my god, this blob. No offense, Alex. This is a blob. This is a bunch of units close range together acting as one. This is definitely a blob. I love that grenade. It's like, take this! It just falls short. Really, an Oswind? This Oswind may win. Oh wait, nope. And fire the bazookas. And we have another American blob coming in on the other side of this thing. Pretty much gonna, annihilate that Oswind. And that man flew so high. Looks like we have a large OKW force coming down the street. But I don't see it act... well, I like the idea with the support gun, but why you have it on the front line, I don't understand. Nice hit, actually, with the support gun. But yeah, it's like a small army moving through. And did you put all your men in this building? You know that's worse, right? Because they can't... Only, like, 2 people are firing. Nice Panther, by the way. Looks like that fuel's finally helping them out. I love the fact that this MG's holding. Are they finally using smoke? What are they using? Oh, the Major did its artillery thing. That's not going to do anything. This artillery is just terrible. Until you get upgrade. Like, 1, 2, and I think there'll be 3. That's it. That's all. That's everything. You need to upgrade this thing. And there goes your Major. Once again, showing this guy could seriously be doing a lot of damage and taking over all the McCore's territory if he really wanted. Oh my god. Looks like they're able to push back the American forces. But that being said, you still have the howitzers to deal with. This is a great front line area. And yeah, it's saddening when this guy, it's like he literally could save it for the team, and he's the highest ranking player on their team, and he's doing by far the worst. Like, this guy's doing okay. I mean, he's not doing great either. But it's so funny, the fact that this guy and the other guy are literally, like, again, just, like, on equal footing. And their ranks are so different. That's what I find so amazing in this game. Anyway, it looks like McCore lost all of his all of his trucks. Go figure. Finally took over that MG. It looks like he just spammed a bunch of troops and killed it. Also, terrible location for that MG. Where do you put it? Behind heavy cover. That's where you put it. On heavy cover. It's not that difficult. Also, I find it funny that apparently the people at this map are like, hey, instead of making this map so where it's like that point controls over here, let's just make this star like completely round because of no reason whatsoever. Sure, why not?
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. 50 cows on him.
Oh, great. You build a flak emplacement, which is terrible. Honestly, it is. Looks like Nice job killing the fuel cache or whatever that was there. I guess he, again, most likely what Alex did is he put it there just so his troops, at least he could tell where the enemy is, and then send his troops to deal with it. Nice smoke, gets his troops close. MG34 have a hard time suppressing. Armor piercing rounds. Throw in a bunch of grenades and say goodbye. That grenade, I thought that grenade missed for a second, but nope. And with all these troops, yep, it dies. Panzerwerfer? Oh my god. That was actually a good Panzerwerfer hit. That was a really good Panzerwerfer hit. Again, the building took some of it, but that was pretty nice. Finally, this guy moves up. Spawn killer. Is he going to move up straight for this guy's base? Why? Dude, this thing's going to be killed. This thing's going to be annihilated in 2 seconds flat. 20 tank traps stop you. Wait, really? What are the tank traps there for if it doesn't stop a tank? What? 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 I don't. What? Huh? What? What? I am why? You sent your Panzer IV and infantry, not to hit the enemy from behind, but to take the victory point that's literally next to their base. You didn't try to take this point. You didn't try to flank Orange, which your allies are currently attacking. You didn't try to come in from behind and hit this guy's base, which, as you can see, would have been very, very bad if you managed to do that. You send in your Panzer IV, and you send it to here, where literally, once the enemy detected you, because it did, as shown by the firing over here, they closed you in and made you unable to escape and murdered you. You are a 3-star player. That is all. And you just lost all your men. There's a special kind of person in the world that, you know, doesn't help their allies, doesn't defend his or her base, and pretty much loses everything except for an AT gun. There's a special kind of hell for this person. I thought that this guy would be bad. This guy has an army. This guy's a pro player in my book compared to this jackass, who, by the way, because of his stupidity in his assault over here, by the way, just saying, also MG42, great. The Allies were able to retake the fuel, and are now going to be able to just take it over, no problem. There's no mines. He didn't. I mean, the guy has. I mean, let's be real here. This guy has, you know, close to. He could have placed some mines in locations. He could have held. Is he an AI? Is he an AI? He's not an AI. No, he's not an AI, because I can follow his camera. I can see exactly what he's seeing. I can see what they're all doing right now. This McCord guy's like, what just happened over here? Actually, I'm curious. What's Alex looking at right now? Oh, smoke. I love how everyone doesn't change their camera. Yeah, he's just like, hey, fuel point, alright. Let's look at some other things. Okay. But it's just like, really? Really? That was your big move. You can move up. Why do you have your AT gun back here? I will never know. Because literally, it deserved to be here or over here. And you failed. And now your goal is to move up and attack with scout cars. Don't get me wrong, at least this Plet guy has a frontline army and seems to be annihilating. This Plet guy is probably the best Axis player on their team. By far. Now it looks like we have Alex coming in for the flank. These guys are pushing in really hard though, pushing with everything. This could be very critical until you realize that again, there's two Shermans over here who just took over the fuel, and this entire guy's army, which I don't understand why he's placing smoke. So, or moving the rest of his army. So, yeah. It looks like they're just infantry killing and just moving through in one massive group, hoping to kill the allies. Here comes Alex's men. A lot of guys all together. This is also a bad move. Coming in for a nice flank. While they're all focusing over here. Probably should focus on this area. He does have double Panthers, so that could be very bad. Oh, nice. Oh, unfortunately, the bounce did not help. Man, when men fly, huh? We have another Jackson on standby. Along with, remember, the two Shermans should be coming around the corner anytime soon. So that could actually kill and do some awesome damage if that can do it. Now, if one more shot on the Panther, that would kill it. As you can see, he missed, and now he's going to move in. Probably be killed by all the ET forces and everything over here. We do have a Pershing coming in. That could be very, very good. Oh my god, and since it all bounces, if the Jackson can fire one more round. So close. But the Pershing's now in, and now, here come the Shermans. And now, because this guy's like, okay, let's move in this way, he's flanked by infantry over here, and the Sherman's over here. This guy's a good player. This orange guy's a good player. Nice job. He's going to mass murder everything over here. There goes pretty much everything else like that guy had. And yeah, there goes a bunch more armor and infantry. So this guy lost all of his armor. Again. And he's not an AI, because again, I can see his camera looking at... He's looking at his defeat. Not sure why you did the Panzerwerfer shot there. But whatever. He has 15 units. And we have a bunch of armor stuff over here. Man, that pack gun that you had told to hold it, that area by itself is really helping you out. Incredibly. There's a difference between taking an enemy point and then taking the enemy point when there is literally another way to leave and you're fine. Also, this would be a great vantage point. Just put like a big gun right here and just fire at the enemy base. Like I'm up for just having like an arty piece here and just have it fire and just like we just show off. You sent a scout car in. Are you sure this guy has to be an AI? But he's not. Because I can see his camera. And he's looking out there because he can see. He's going to try to kill the infantry so that way they don't get into Jackson. That's what he's trying to do. So I'll give him that. I just don't. And now this guy is stuck in a corner, unable to move by himself. But look, he at least tried to deploy smoke so we can get out of there. And if he can get into the smoke, he'll be okay. Oh my god, he actually did it. He escaped. He had a plane to get out. Oh my god. Down here we have a bunch of people just swarming around, killing the Stuka. So, oh wow, they stole... An American player stole a Stuka. That is pretty great. In all honesty, that is pretty amazing. If he can get out and do vehicle repair, oh no, oh so close. Now this guy's just getting a ton of scout cars. He doesn't care anymore. He's pretty much just trolling. Unfortunately, I feel bad for his ally, because his ally's actually pretty good in doing hit and run tactics and doing stuff like that. And the Storm is Storm, but hey, he's trying. What is with the fascination over here? What is with the fascination? Stop it. Just stop it. Grab the MG42. Sure, that's a good idea. But just stop it. Stop it. You don't need this point. You don't need the point. There's now a howitzer about to hit your position. You're not moving. Say goodbye. Really? 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 It's over here. Howitzer barrage comes in over here. Are you serious? It should annihilate these Fallschirmjägers. Thank you, COH2 RNG gods. Thank you. That's all I ask. Now this Panther might be trying to put... No, he even fire a shot. This thing's not even damaged. And it's from back, so I doubt it bounced. I really doubt it. An AI would not build this many scout cars. This guy's trying to take back the fuel. Did he steal a Sherman? Holy crap, he stole a Sherman. Good for him. Oh my god, it must have been healing and he just ran up to it and took it. Let me guess, from a core? Was this from a core? I think this was from a core. I have a feeling this was from a core. That being said, again, they have to deal with a Pershing on the field. Oh, this guy, again, just a terrible idea to put all the units. If whoever has, like, the bright idea to tell all the units to take a point. Oh my god, just stop. Nice job with all the infantry and everything. Pretty much going to annihilate this poor Panther. Oh, the pathfinding. I don't know what they did. It's like, hey, we're going to make it easier for you to turn backwards. I don't know why, but they actually made it kind of worse. Because now it doesn't want to turn backwards. It wants to go sideways. I also love how the Sherman's like trying to fight it, and these like Panthers have merged. There's too many AT forces though, and we have some type of thing coming in, so they're probably all going to lose. This guy's going to lose all of his armor in this engagement. He has no support. He has no allied support. Honestly, I would activate the plane strike, but he doesn't have the munitions for it. We have a 150mm barrage coming in. I think that was it. This Sherman tried to escape. Oh my god, either the Jackson or the Pershing just annihilated it. And I think they're gonna surrender because, you know, that's everything they can do. This guy is... Oh my god. I should probably stop complaining about him, but honestly, it's... Oh, there we go. You say that? And I actually agree with you 100%. I don't understand what his goal was. He wanted to troll. That's why he got all the scout cars, right? Yeah, 30-25. He was replaced. And again, if you send me a game with an AI and they quit in like in the last 2 seconds for rage quitting, I don't care. It's when they quit in the first minute or something or halfway, and it's like we won. It's because of it that I really care. What is with the fascination with this? I love how the allies are like, stop it. It's like, you can't put your tanks back here. We're in heavy cover. Just go away. Just shoo. Get out of here. Also, you know you could have played I said, can you deploy Fallschirmjägers from this building? No, it's just a wood house. I don't think you can. I don't understand. Yeah, it's... Gravis was the best American player. 26,000. McClure was terrible. I think we can all agree. Alexander, you did really good. You got the most kills, and honestly, I think you were pretty much like you two got Doctor and Alex were probably the two best players. They kept the enemy. They held the front line. They got some nice hits in, and they were great. And Doctor had a great defense in mid. It got torn apart by a double team, or in case a triple team, but hey, he held for the munitions, which is something that's very hard to do on this map. The best player was Platty. I absolutely agree. He was honestly the best. Storm got... Oh my god. Storm got less damage than Spawn, but Spawn gets less kills. Honestly, I think out of the two, like, it's disappointing this guy got so low. It's saddening that this guy got so low. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, it's just bad. What was the fascination with this point? Why did you guys want to take this point? It was easily to defend? No, it's next to the enemy base. They can call on all the already they want, and there's no way you can defend it. You could have. What's sad is the guy could have came over here and helped their allies out and literally just joined the double attack going on here and curb stomp all the 3 Americans in one final swoop. But he didn't do that. He lost all of his men up here in this corner for an unknown reason. Anyway, that's game. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and send those replays, and I'll see you next time.